Hi, my name is Father Robert Whitney. I'm a priest of the Archdiocese of Anchorage, Juneau, here in Alaska. I've been a priest for a little over 4 years, and I went to the St. Paul Seminary in St. Paul, Minnesota. And lifelong Alaskan, born and raised up here. Went to Catholic school most of my life, elementary school, middle school, high school. And then, like many Alaskans, I went to the University of Idaho. We have a good exchange program with the University of Idaho. And I studied the classics, Greek and Roman language, civilization, history, literature. Uh, Decided there that I'd like to be a teacher, and so after college, I was a teacher at a Catholic classical school here in Anchorage, and then discerned a vocation to the priesthood and entered the seminary there in St. Paul. I was ordained in 2017. So 4 years ago. I'm currently assigned to two small rural parishes about 3 hours south of Anchorage, Kenai and Soldotna. And my family live in Anchorage. For the most part, my parents are now snowbirds, so they are about to migrate south to Florida for the winter, and then they'll be back in May here to Alaska. And my younger brother, who's a teacher at the same classical school, in fact, that I taught at, I'm, like I said, a priest, and so I'm up here in Alaska. That means also kind of a missionary. So don't have any pets because it wouldn't be fair to them. But I do love dogs, and I had one growing up. Um, as for hobbies, I really love the outdoors. I love to kayak in particular, and hiking, kayaking. It's beautiful up here in Alaska. For those of you who haven't been, you should all come up and see it. Love to read and even write a little bit, especially poetry. And I'm still a teacher, so I was a teacher after high school, or after college, I should say. And then after seminary as well, the bishop assigned me to our local high school to teach as a priest for my first 2 years. And then the bishop asked me to do the doctoral program in education at the University of Mary. So that's what I'm doing now, and preparing to serve the schools in some capacity as the bishop sees fit here in the future. But so my interests are especially education, but also just teaching apologetics, especially. I lead quite a few retreats, and I'm the chaplain of a summer camp here in Alaska, which is one of my greatest joys as a priest, is to be chaplain of St. Therese Camp in Palmer, Alaska. And I finished that this summer. I was there for just a couple months this summer. And also, I was on campus at UMary, where I had the opportunity to meet Dr. Brodeur in the flesh, and so that was really a wonderful experience through a mutual friend that we have. But really excited about this class and all of the Catholic Studies focus classes that I've had so far and that I will be having. In particular, I was excited to see the reading list for this class and to see many of my favorite authors on there. In particular, Christopher Dawson. I'm really excited to revisit, and I'm doing my dissertation work on the work of John Senior, who's similar to Dawson in many ways, and also, of course, influenced by Newman and others. So I'm really looking forward to kind of diving deeper into the Catholic vision of education, and I have obviously lots of questions too, as I try to look forward to a way to serve our schools here in Anchorage, ways to help to improve their Catholic identity, ways to make sure that we're really providing our young people with solid Catholic education, one that will serve them well, that will help them ultimately to become saints, and that will really prepare them to enter into a world that is really constantly changing, and one that will, of course, present many difficulties to them, but to help to prepare them to enter into that world as apostles, right, and to see themselves very much as apostles, and with a particular mission of saving souls, first of all their own, and then leading many of their brothers and sisters to Christ. So really excited about this class, and looking forward to meeting all of you, at least virtually, and sharing some ideas and reflections on the various readings that we have. Uh, Glad to see that there are some religious in this class. That'll be a great experience. My home parish here in Anchorage is the cathedral, former cathedral of Anchorage. Now it's the old cathedral, but staffed by the Dominican friars of the Western Dominican province. And so, great love and respect for our religious brothers and sisters. And like I said, just looking forward to the class and getting to know each one of you. Very grateful to Dr. Brodeur, and yeah, just can't wait to get started. So God bless you all in your studies, and may the Lord be with us during this time together in this course.